What is the name of chapter 6? Dhyan Yoga. How many verses does it have?
47.
You have to flip to the last page of the 47 verses. What is the acronym for chapter 6?
Easy.
Easy. EASY. E stands for enemy of friend. A stands for Ashtanga Yoga. S stands for success or failure. And Y stands for yogi. Where E, Krishna describes the mind. A, he describes the exact procedure of Ashtanga Yoga. A lot of, I think 10 to 38 verses Ashtanga Yoga. And then S stands for Arjun's, after he says, what about those yogis who have not completed? Are they going to achieve success, or they just a failure? So success or failure. And then in two verses, 46 and 47, Krishna describes the perfect yogi. So that is Y. T, tick the correct answers. One becomes a true sannyasi or a perfect yogi one. Can I read 6.1? The translation of 6.1. I'm reading the translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, one who is unattached to the fruits of his work and who works as he is obligated in the renounced order of life, and he is true mystic, not he who lights no fire, performs no work. So A and B. A and B. Question number 4. Tell me if I'm going fast. Now it's this correction, so I'm going fast. Detached action is same as renunciation because both require freedom from desire of sense gratification. 6.2. I'm reading the translation. What is called renunciation you should know to be the same as yoga or linking oneself with Supreme, O son of Pandu. For one can never become a yogi unless he renounces the desire for sense gratification. So therefore this statement is true. Fifth one. For one who is a neophyte in the Eightfold Yoga system, it's direct 6.3.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading 6.3 since it's a fill in the blank. Work is said to be the means. And for one who is already elevated in yoga, cessation of all material activities is said to be the means. The next one is 6.4 translation, the sixth question. Again, it's a multiple choice. In later stages, when the practitioner is completely purified, he can also give up work itself. This stage is when one, A and C. Yeah. I'm reading
the. Then I cut it again.
A and C, both. 6.4, I'm reading 6.4. A person is said to be elevated in yoga when, having renounced all material desire, he neither acts for sense gratification, and point C is nor engages in fruitive acts. So point C there is does not act for sense gratification. So it's A and C both. Seventh one is 6.7. Now flip to 6.7. The question is, success in yoga practice comes when one achieves Paramatma super soul realization as a direct result of controlling the mind. That's 6.7 translation. For one who has conquered the mind, the super soul is already reached. Right? So it's control of mind. Eighth one. For him who has conquered the mind, it's direct word-to-word translation from 6.6. For him who has controlled his mind, the mind is best of friends. But for one who has failed to do so, the mind will remain the greatest enemy, as it is. Tick as many options. That's question number 9. A person who has conquered the mind is A, B, D and E. E also. Except for C, all of them. More easy.
Oh, I didn't do any of it.
We can read 6.7, the translation, where Krishna speaks to such a man, happiness and distress, heat and cold, honor, dishonor are all the same. That's like material dualities. Point A is completely neutral to material existence duality. So this heat and cold is all like dualities. So that we tick that. And then 6.8 we have that pebbles and gold. Pebbles, gold and stone sees all objects equally. And then fully satisfied by Vigyan and Gyan and Vigyan is again the same 6.8. He's fully satisfied by virtue of acquired knowledge and realization. That is Gyan Vigyan. And 6.9. He regards the mediators, neutral, benefactors, friends, enemies, everyone equally. So this is a combination of 6.7, 8 and 9. this answer. So it's A, B, D, D for Damodar, and E. E for elephant Gajendra.
Static.
Static. Yeah, static. The 10th one is 6.10. 6.10. I'm reading the translation first. 10th A. There are two parts in question number 10. To prepare oneself for meditation, there's A and B. The A is 6.10. One must be free of dash and dash.
Desires and possessiveness.
Yeah, perfect. It's as it is 6.10. The last part of it. He should be free from desires and feelings of possessiveness. Has everyone found that?
Yeah.
And then you can flip to 6.11 and 12 are together. The second part. One must sit down in a proper seat. Fix the mind on one point. The last part of 6.12, it is there. Controlling his mind, senses and activities, fixing the mind on one point. Too fast?
No.
It's okay, na? 11th one. 11th question. Krishna describes goal of Ashtanga Yoga as dash.
I don't move.
Befriend the mind.
Samadhi.
Attainment of abode of Krishna.
Yeah.
I don't moksha.
Kingdom of God.
Sorry, it's I couldn't hear you.
Samadhi.
Samadhi. 6.15, can we read? 6.15. Where is it? Thus practicing constant control of body, mind and activities, the mystic transcendentalist, his mind regulated, attains to the kingdom of God
So that is moksha.
by cessation of material, more than moksha.
Kingdom of God is.
Kingdom of God is you get to stay with God, you get to serve God. Moksha is that you attain only the impersonal
The
Brahman.
Brahman. Oh, okay. I thought that is. So you get the
Kingdom of God.
Kingdom of God.
So the goal of Ashtanga Yoga is to go back to Godhead. Next one, 6.12, the question number 12. A yogi must keep careful balance in dash, dash, dash and dash.
Eating and sleeping.
6.17 shloka, the translation. I'm reading that. He who is regulated in his habits of eating, sleeping, recreation and work can mitigate all material pains by practicing the yoga system. Actually, the question is little bit. A yogi must keep careful balance in eating, sleeping, recreation and work in order to lead a regulated lifestyle. It is understood, no?
Yeah.
I ordered, in order. This is very simple, the 13th one. Krishna is in the dash of every living entity.
Heart.
Heart.
Yeah, you.
Is that okay? Heart of every living entity. Dipti, you got it?
Yeah.
No? The 13th one? Oh. Krishna is the super soul of every living. If it's in.
Yeah, it's in. So you
Yeah. Krishna is in the. Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's in the soul of
All answers are right. Heart.
Heart.
He's in the heart of every living entity. Grammatically, you like to say. 14th one. Tick as many as relevant. A yogi becomes perfect when his consciousness remains perfectly fixed in the self. Criteria for perfection of yoga. Criteria means if you have to attain, then what you have to do. 6.18 is the answer. When the yogi, by practice of yoga, number 1, disciplines his mental activities, that's A. Yeah. He becomes situated in transcendence, that's C. And devoid of all material desires, that is D. So the answer is A, C, and D. Phones on sale. I think I said 6.18. The 14th answer is A, C and D. Next is question number 15. With reference to analogy of a lamp in a windless place, match the following. That is so school. Match the following. Match the following. A, B, C. A is lamp.
Lamp is mine.
We'll read the verse first. Can we read the verse? 6. Actually, this side there are no.
Yeah.
6.19, can we read it first? The idea is to read.
Yeah.
So we'll read it. 6.19. As a lamp in a windless place
Does
not waver, so the transcendentalist whose mind is controlled remains always steady in his meditation on the transcendental self. So lamp is,
Mind.
My.
what is it?
Mind.
See it as it is.
Yeah.
Mind, no?
Checking the answer.
I think it's mind.
15th one. Lamp is the mind. Windless place is samadhi. Does not waver is remains steady. Again, lamp is the mind. Windless place is samadhi. Does not waver is remains steady. 16th one. A lot of answers to 16. 6.20 to 23. There's a whole chunk. That's a big chunk of
Lots of
shlokas there. 20, 21, 22, 23. 4 shlokas together. The answer is,
Very long.
yeah, so many. Tick as many as relevant. The realizations of a yogi in perfection are
A,
A,
B, D, F, G. A, B, D, F, G?
ABDFG,
Except for C and E.
A, B, D,
F, G.
F and G. Perfect.
Yeah.
Can we read the shloka? In the stage of perfection called trance or samadhi, one's mind is completely restrained from material mental activities. That is B. Can you see? That's point B. Then this perfection is characterized by one's ability to see the self by the pure mind and to relish and rejoice in the self. Okay. Then what happens? In that joyous state, one is situated in A. Boundless transcendental happiness, realized through transcendental senses. Established thus, one never departs from the truth. Is that there? Yeah.
Yeah.
F. F is there. And upon gaining this, he thinks there is no greater gain. Being situated in such a position, one is never shaken, even in the midst of greatest difficulty. That is G. This indeed is actual freedom from all miseries arising from material contact. So we've left out C and E. Correct? That's realization of a yogi. 17th question. Tick as many as relevant. Methods used to attain perfection in yoga are A, B, C,
D,
E.
Not D.
Not D. Not D.
I wrote D.
A, B, C, E, F, G, H and I. That's it.
Why?
Oh, why not J?
Why not J?
I know J, it was not here.
But J also now because you step by step.
That's another shloka, na? 6.25 mein hai wo. Step by step one should situated in trance, means of intelligence. That's still another step. Here we are asking methods for
Attaining
perfection.
in yoga. Okay, I marked that.
A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I. We've left out D and G. Next one is very easy. 6.26 is the answer. Arjun is saying the nature of the mind is that it is
Unsteady.
unsteady and flickering in nature. Sorry? Question number 17.
Verse number 26, that is the answer?
For 18th one,
For the 17.
we just discussed it. We just discussed it.
Yeah, you want to finish this discussion? I don't believe so many people came for the class. You were all scared, they won't come for the exam. And there doesn't seem to be like a great pressure or something in the class.